Curiosity killed the cat. Lack of it might be killing your relationships. So I think maybe tied with this not wanting to fail is losing as you get older this inherent curiosity. Now, Hannah Fry and Michael, forgotten his last name, on The Rest is Science, have a great episode on curiosity, and they talk about how maybe until the 1500s that curiosity was a bad thing. Schools these days, there'll probably be some banner or poster that talks about the strength in curiosity, being curious is a virtue. It wasn't always the case, but in our world it is. And as we get older, becoming less willing to fail or more scared of the implications of failing, and maybe also becoming less curious as a result. As an adult, I can't tell you the number of conversations I've gone into where people have been boring, not because they're boring people, but because they've not asked a question. How many dates have you been on where the person that you're with hasn't asked a single question? This idea that people who are interesting or help us to feel interesting probably do so because they're asking as many questions as they are receiving. Or maybe they're taking your answer and then asking a follow-up question. Hopefully you get a taste of this if you watch or listen to these episodes, is that people will interrogate an idea or a thing, and then maybe it's for me to just give space for it, or maybe it's for me to then question why they think in that way. And if I can catch the right question, help that idea to grow or to turn it in a different direction, you can do the same thing. It could be as simple as, how does that make you feel? Or why do you think that is? You know, it's an open-ended question that invites further investigation, interrogation, curiosity to the thing that you're discussing. I'm not going to go out there and give you dating advice. I am single and I've not met the person that ticks every single box. But it's not through a want of not trying. I think maybe, you could pull me up on asking too many questions, being too curious, and that scares people as well. I really want to go to Brazil and Japan, and at some point I would like to know how to take my motorbike apart and put it back together again. These are things that, maybe 2 or 3 of my friends have done and or would want to do. And because of this, it means that I'm, inherently going off in a direction that is a little bit lonely. But I have this want, this need to know what that is. And I trust that I'll meet people along the way that will be interesting, that will be curious as well. Whether they're going to be the forever people, I don't know. The people who I'm closest with now, though, do ask questions and do ask why it is that I want to do those things and how those things make me feel. And when I'm with those people, they help me to feel interesting. They help me to feel that what I'm doing is worthwhile or meaningful or different. That's class. And this could be in your job. This could be among your friends. This could be in your relationships. I know that when relationships have been on their last legs, we've stopped asking questions of each other. We've stopped saying, what would you like? Why would you like it? What do you get from that? How can I help? How can I get you to where you want to go, as one question? That curiosity dying probably ties quite closely to the relationship dying. Curiosity killed the cat, and a lack of curiosity in some of your relationships might be killing those as well. All right.